Read this piece to learn about camping. Camping has long been known as a cherished pastime for the young and old alike. It does not matter whether you plan to just kick back by a warm fire and relax, hike or any type of other recreation, you should always be prepared with some basic camping knowledge. You need to make sure your sleeping bag is sufficient for the climate. If you're camping in the heat of summer, a sub-zero bag just isn't comfortable or appropriate. If you use a lightweight sleeping bag during the winter, you can spend your night shivering if it's cold outside. You may even subject yourself to hypothermia. Always take a fully stocked first aid kit when you venture out on a camping trip. You can put together your own kit with bandages, gauze pads, tweezers, scissors, antibacteria cream and antiseptic wipes in a sturdy container. You can also buy one of the many excellent ready-made kits to save time. Make sure you plan out your route in advance of your trip. Look to see if there are any special places that you can stop at along the way. It will make the drive much more enjoyable and you may have a lot of fun in the process. Granted, you may need to get to your destination quickly, but if you have time, taking the scenic route is worth it. If you are interested in camping, and you are new to the activity, then you should never start out alone. It can be quite dangerous if you don't know what you are doing, so it is important to bring along an experienced friend to help you learn the ropes. If you are camping and the weather is starting to rise significantly, tail the coolers that you have with you and put them somewhere in the shade. It will also help to keep them covered with some type of tarp. This will keep the temperature inside the cooler from rising too much. Camping often sounds like a great deal of fun, and it is. However, it does require some special preparation. Before going camping for the first time, make sure you have done some research on tents, food and wildlife survival. It can make the difference between a great trip and a dangerous one. Make sure that your bags include oranges, since these double up as both a handy and healthy snack but also serve as an organic and natural repellent of mosquitoes. Just keep the peels in a plastic bag after you eat the orange and then use them to rub on your skin as the sun begins to go down. It is a cheap and effective way to keep the mosquitoes at bay. As you can see, it is important to keep some basic tips and advice in mind for your camping trip. Camping is fun and simple, but it is always important to be prepared. The information shared here should prepare you quite well to have a great trip that will be memorable long after the trip has ended. Giveaway time. Get a free tactical pen today. Limited supply only. Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Testers needed for a new survival and defense tool. Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Do you want the most discreet weapon ever invented, for free? Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Link in the description.